I'm back again. Tired of me yet? Let me know how you like this new format, like maybe every other day or a few times a week, a shorter version. Those two pictures on that you saw before you clicked on this video, that, my friends, is what's wrong with big retail in the produce industry. Those two red peppers are on my kitchen counter. My wife bought them at Walmart. They were $1.38 each. I'm going to say from the size of them, they were probably an extra large, probably counting 28 per box. So what's 28 times $1.40 is 28, and 4 is 8, another 10. So basically brings back $38 a box. Anybody familiar with the FOBs on red peppers now? You could buy red peppers anywhere. If in fact they're so stuck, you could probably pay $2-3 FOB for 15-pound red peppers. So so for the price my wife paid for two peppers, she could have bought the whole 28 peppers in a box, and plus freight. Okay, that's what's wrong with the produce business. At a time when when growers need to move this, they're already selling at $2-3, but they need to move the volume. And also at a time when consumers need a fair price and maybe would buy more than two peppers if they were, let's say if they were 99 cents. I'm saying those two peppers are probably about three-quarters, that's about a pound and a half. So maybe for the price of two peppers, you should have got, for the price you paid for two peppers, you should have got four peppers. You know, I'm just, my old retail brain. So there's no need for it to, for Walmart to bring back $38 unless, they could be on contract. I want to, I'll be fair. But again, the contracts, why they don't work? Because maybe when they were $22 FOB, Walmart was $1.38 and they were cheap and they gave up some profit. And now they're too high, and any independents around them are going to clean their clock. I should go to HEB because I guarantee HEB is probably maybe half the price because HEB does promote stuff when it's cheap. So again, this is not a Walmart problem. This is big retail's problem. The playbook that they have written over the last 25 years is the wrong playbook. Again, probably because they don't have produce people writing it. But another thing, you see that display? They put it in the rack. That should be an end cap display or a center island display. 99 cents and start moving peppers instead of putting two boxes on the stand. They should have 15 boxes on the stand, and maybe people would buy them. I have to tell you, I didn't get the okay to mention them, but I have a regional chain store that I put on sale with the red peppers. I charge them $7 delivered. Okay, that's on the East Coast, $7 delivered. Or they were $1.49. They were $1.49, so they already blew any major retailer out of the water. Now they doubled their order for next week, and they went 99 cents a pound. That's what sharp retailers do. So they're 99 cents a pound. They doubled their order on anticipated volume, and that's what every large major retailer should be doing, and not just on red peppers, on any item that gets to the level that we have to start moving it through the supply chain. Again, it helps the growers. The growers are already selling cheap. Now they just want to move the volume. What does that do? That flushes the system, gets it into consumers' refrigerators, and guess what? Now the market stabilizes. Maybe the prices go up a little, but you know what? There's always another item behind it. Next week it's going to be green squash and yellow squash and gray squash. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen already. Those items are going to be cheap next week. Instead of retailers being $1.99 on green squash and yellow squash and gray squash next week, you know what? Be 79 cents. But again, this is what's wrong with large retail in this country, and hopefully, before I die, I could change it. Okay. I have to tell. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm on a lot of calls, so I don't know if I mentioned it here. But I got to give a shout out to the produce champion, Nate, the produce champion. If I mentioned it, I'm sorry for the rerun. But I know I mentioned it on my I also told you about the produce industry call that we're on once a month, but now it's going to twice a month with Jeremy Taylor. So I mentioned on that. So again, If I said this before, I'm sorry. But I love avocados. I buy my avocados pretty much like everybody. You know, I buy them in Costco in bags. If you don't even buy them in Costco, everybody, you know, get 5 or 6 avocados in a bag. And I've been in this business for 45 years, so, and I've probably sold more avocados in a week than, you know, probably a retailer has sold in a year. So I know a little bit about avocados. In fact, that's how I met my wife, was importing avocados in Colombia. So I know a little bit about avocados. But I'm going to tell you sometimes how things slip. Nate, a few weeks ago, starts talking about, you know, when you have avocados, I'm going to give you a little trick. So as they get soft, put them in the refrigerator, and then when you're ready, you take them out and cut them. Now, I'm a dummy. I should know that, right? For some reason, it didn't click. But Nate, I got to tell you, I have not thrown out one avocado in the last 4 weeks, and every avocado I eat is perfect thanks to you. So that's an old guy with 45 years in a produce business experience telling you that he made a mistake. Maybe some of you retailers that are running these national chains, maybe you could realize that maybe you're making a mistake. So that's it, only for the benefit of all. And now I'm going to give you a little market update. Since this is about red peppers, we're going to give you a little market update on red peppers. First of all, this market has been depressed for 3 or 4 weeks now, and it drives me insane. When red peppers are $2-3 FOB, literally, and the box is $1.70, why didn't growers just stop for a week or 2 weeks, let this market catch up to themselves, make the system get clean, and maybe get better prices? It's not the first time they've done this. They're not going to do it with squash next week. I'm going to tell you, this has been an ongoing problem. But it makes perfect sense. If you're just getting the cost of the box back, why pick them? But the good news, if you went this far, supplies are dropping. Canada is still a factor, you know, especially for the Northeast, but even their big flush, I think, is past. So hopefully, again, this is not going to be an immediate thing. There's too many in the pipeline. But it'll start clearing out a little bit, and maybe we'll get to prices that growers can make a little bit, and consumers could eat a little bit, and retailer, you're not going to change your price anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Or maybe you just make it higher. And that's it. That's it. So 7 minutes, 49 seconds. We're going to try to say goodbye in under 8 minutes. Love you. Probably see you on Sunday. In fact, I know I'll see you on Sunday. All right? Take care. Be well. Love you. Bye.